Hi, and welcome to the third S, Shine. This is part of the 5S cycle. So what is the aim of Shine? Shining is usually a very underestimated procedure, but it helps with maintenance of equipment and the environment. I'll give an example. You find a leak on the floor. It could be from the pipe in the ceiling, a pipe in the wall, or the floor, or even from a piece of equipment, and only through Shine would you notice something like this. Another example would be calibration of equipment. Only through wiping your vernier will you notice if calibration or when calibration is due and if there's any damage to equipment. It also keeps the working environment very safe. Things stay set in order as mentioned by our second S, and things stay sorted, which is our first S, all through this activity of Shine. To the right I've given an example of what's expected in Shine, and you notice that the list for Shine is much longer than the list for sort and set in order. So I've given an example and I'll just read them through quickly. Building structures, racks and cabinets, machines and tools, stored items, lighting, ventilation, pest control, cleaning tools and cleaning responsibilities. And then the criteria has been described. Floors and walls in good condition and free from dust. The racks and cabinets are kept clean. Machines and equipment and tools are kept clean. Stored items and materials and products are kept clean. If you notice, this saves us a lot on maintenance and pre-planned maintenance. It will also help us keep our stocks and inventory in check. It also helps locate damages and points out where repairs need to be made. It keeps things sorted and set and cleaned for desired applications or tasks, and it keeps things safe from slips, trips and falls. So how does Shining actually make us money? I'll give you a little scenario. Imagine we find 2 screwdrivers, 20 screws, 3 grommets, several seals and 5 nuts while shining. That's roughly about £5, and it's about the same time that the person spent cleaning. What I'm trying to state is, if your workshop is already clean, we won't find anything, and therefore the cleaning will be done quicker. But let's say there's more cleaning to do, you should find more stuff, thus making the Shine activity actually pay for itself. Shining statistically. This is where culture becomes more important than strategy, as demonstrated by the first 2 S's. With a naturally Shine attitude, statistical analysis can be done, and this Shining is one of the most important parts of 5S. Well, at least I believe so. As seen, just by increasing our Shine rating, our 5S rating and completion is dramatically increased, as represented by the bar chart there on the right. Rather do a little at a high quality than a lot at a bad quality. What I'm suggesting is rather have a lower 5S rating and a higher completion rate, as due to the fact that completions usually are the list of problems that people have, and the ratings is how well we're using the system. So how do we Shine for the future? Well, Shine is a predetermined factor to standardize all the 4th S, and it works because once you have it the way you like it, it is easy to implement the rules and keep it the way you like it. And this will also keep all the other previous S's all in check and up to date. Usually when we're analyzing 5S stats for Shine, we are faced with 2 principles, the completed 5S as mentioned earlier, and the rating received for the completed 5S. A completed 5S is always more valuable than a low rated 5S. Basically, a completed 5S means that there's a structure in place, while the rating is just showing how well we're using the structure. The next slide I'll demonstrate this to you. To the right we've got a 5S score, which is comprised of a rating and completion. To the left we have a radar chart, just showing how much Shine has actually affected our set in order and our sort scores in order to get a very good result. Now that we've rated it, completed it, it's time to actually decide what are our standards going to be. As I like to call these lists, complaint lists, and though we're not able to complete all the criteria asked for, such as pest control, the standards that we've shown through our Shine score is a very good rating, and hopefully next time we'll be able to complete the actual request for pest control. But I'll give you an example over here. Over here we haven't managed to control pest control, so it doesn't exist, and cleaning responsibilities haven't been defined, so it hasn't been listed down either. But if you look at all the complaints that they said, someone's obviously cleaned the building structure and like to keep it in that condition. Another one would be lighting. The lighting is enough and free from dust. Someone's obviously cleaned up the lighting and liked it that way and decided to write it down the way that he likes it. I hope you like the shine criteria on the 5S cycle. Remember to stay tuned for the 4th S standardizing, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.